Hey, welcome back everybody. It is a beautiful day. My wife is actually off on a pretty day. First time in a while. And she said, honey, I want to go ride my motorcycle. So we got the Road King out. We put the solo seat back on the Road King. And there's my little lady. And she is on her trike today. She said, I just want to ride down at Varner and play in the swing set for a little bit. Oh! We sitting around and it seems like every time my wife is off from work, it's raining or 30 degrees. So she said, honey, let's go ride today. It's pretty. I'm actually off from work on a pretty day. I said, all right. I said, well, let's go. You ain't gonna have to ask me twice. I miss her riding her bike like she used to. But we're headed down to Lake Varner. She's wanting to go down there and hoping ain't nobody in the picnic area where the swing sets are. She wants to sit and swing and kind of enjoy the quiet and for a little bit. And I said, that sounds good to me. I'm on the Road King. She's on her 09 Nightster XL 1200. With a Champion open trike kit. We thought about buying her a freewheeler, but her legs are too short. So we got this bike. I changed out to the mid controls instead of the forward controls, and changed out the handlebars, and I think I put her a backrest on it, and got it all where she could ride it. She don't get to ride that much, about the last 5 or 6 months. Working her job she works. Y'all know I'm retired, so somebody got to work and pay the bills. I'm just joking. Anyway. But it does seem like every time she's off from work, it's raining or it's 32 degrees. Don't tell her I said this, but she's kind of a fair weather rider. It's got to get up around 70 or so before she rides, but it's nice today. I don't know what the temperature is. I don't think it's 70, but it is pretty, and she don't have to ask me twice. Anytime she wants to get on her bike, we'll go. A little windy. And I think after I started getting serious about making videos back in, I reckon I started in October. Panama City Bike Week. Got her on a couple little shorts. cutting that thing loose. I wonder if she knows there's a speed limit here. Well, I was going to go down to the courthouse and get the tags. I got about 15 tags I have to buy every year. We left the house. I had to go do some banking. Put a little money in there to do me through bike week. And guess what? She looked over at me and went, "Damn." I'm like, "What?" "Today's President's Day. Ain't nothing open today." I went, "Yeah, I didn't know. I don't keep up with the days. You know." If it weren't for my phone, I wouldn't know what day it was. I didn't know it was President's Day. You know, being retired, you kind of lose track of time and dates and days, and a lot of times I'll sleep till I want to get up, go to bed when I want to go to bed, eat when I get hungry. I ain't on no kind of schedule. But anyway, on the way back home, you know, I just don't want to sit there. So anyway, we're out on the motorcycle. Y'all don't care about all that. Talking about her bike, like I said, it's an '09. I think she just got 8,000 miles on it. Now that lets you know about how much she rides. Now she told me, she promised me this summer she's going to start riding a whole lot more. And I'm going to hold her to it. And I don't care if it's just around the block. You know? You know, I don't care if we just, sometimes when she's off through the week, she's never off on weekends. That's why you don't never see her on my weekend videos. Poor girl works every Saturday, Sunday. She's off some Mondays and Tuesdays, but here lately, you really don't know when she's going to be off. That's the bad part about her job, but she's got a heck of a boss. They love each other to death. And that's the way it ought to be. She rode a good bit last summer, but that's before I started doing my videos. So y'all should start seeing her more this summer. I'm gonna sneak around her. Well, she's got that helmet pushed up. Them Vance and Hines Shorty's exhaust on there, I don't know if y'all can pick it up, but riding behind her for a little bit, get my ears a ringing. The bike sounds good though. Well, our subscriber account keeps growing. I really do appreciate everybody that watches my video. I love it when people comment. Hit that thumbs up button. Drug out 30-minute riding video. Well, look at here, y'all. There's Miss Gregory ride, swinging in the swing like a little kid. Yep. Me, I'm going over here and sit down. That's what I'm going to do. My back's going to be towards the sun, so. Oh, y'all know how that can work out. Yep. We just thought we'll bring you along on the daylight day. She wanted over there. She wanted to go over yonder. They got picnic tables and benches, but and swing sets, and they was all full. So she's over there like a little 2-year-old kid swinging in the swing. She don't get out of the house much, LOL. But anyway, we'll catch you in a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so much better for Daytona. Can you get it? You want me to push you? You're kind of on the downhill.
Which way are we going out?
Just go straight back. You ought to get it from right there. Everybody, we enjoyed the park down here. Might have been 1 or 2 people more than my wife wanted, but you know, it's a nice day. You can't expect people to sit at home. But we enjoyed it. Sat around, swung on the swings a little bit. Of course, now I wasn't about to put my big butt on the swing on video. Anyhow, it has been a beautiful day, all in all. So we're leaving Lake Varner. Gonna go make a stop at the stove. Sorry if I didn't get to record more than what I did. But anyway, she enjoyed it, and that was the most important part of the day. She wanted to get out and ride her bike, go and have some of me and her time, or her and my time, or however how you want to say it. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. What is she doing? Oh, I think she's look how nice she is. She's letting all these cars behind us go.